everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Megan, and today I'm going to be discussing the pilot episode of a new TV series on Hulu called Not Suitable for Work. So let's get into it. I really enjoyed this show. There aren't that many shows like this one, I think, that are currently airing or have been made where a group of people in their 20s that are, trying to figure it out in the workplace on what exactly they want to do for a career and just maybe waves of pivoting as well. It gave me like old school TBS show vibes. I just really enjoyed it. I love Abby. She is the girl that's like in fashion and I want to be her friend. Like, she is so cool. I love her style. I like how like upbeat she is. She has like a great personality. And, she's very smart and she is good at like reading the room and kind of being a good rock for people in her life, I think. I mean, she has her moments of, she's someone who's like not good with lying. And so sometimes she puts her friend AJ in an awkward situation. She's like, I'm not good at lying. So I just kind of like say whatever it is that comes out. And so those are fun comedic moments. But she's really good with people. And I think the show like demonstrates that in the type of environment that she's working in. I think Abby and the character Davis, I think they're going to be the stars of the show because they definitely have that comedic like timing and energy. Davis is such a hopeless romantic and he's doing the best that he can, but also like is struggling with being alone and like wanting to be with someone and just dating. And I think that's so relatable for, the millennials and the younger or the older Gen Zs out there. And it's just so great. And the guy who plays Josh reminds me so much of Cole Sprouse. Like, I literally just could picture Cole in this role as well. And then Jay Ellis is in the show. He plays the boss of the girl AJ, and I feel like he's like everywhere. Like, he's in Running Point, and then he was in like Top Gun Maverick a few years ago. So he's really killing it with the jobs that he's doing. I'm curious to see what happens because in this episode, when AJ comes to live with her friend, she finds out that her name is like not actually on the lease. And so that becomes a thing because some of the girls clash with the guys who live across the street. And so Josh, the, like rich kid, I guess, very privileged, very like uptight, I would say probably selfish as well. Like, he has his own agenda and he wants like the girls out versus, letting them ride, whatever it is. Cause they're basically like harmless, I mean, besides the fact that I think Abby's like boyfriend no longer lives there. So they just have to figure out, I think, whenever the lease is up or figure out how that's going to happen. I initially thought this episode that there was going to be something where the guys like invite them to move in. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't watched episode 2 or episode 3 yet. But I have this feeling like they're all going to like move in with each other or something. So I don't know, because at the end of the episode, Josh says to his roommate Kel, who end up meeting AJ at the very beginning of the episode, hey, like, don't, like, I apologize for earlier about the girls and, trying to get them to move out. Like, that's my bad or something like that. And then at the end, when AJ finds out her boss is Jay Ellis's character, Bill, where they had an altercation on the street at, like, one of the food trucks, she's like, oh my gosh, he saw me in the audience when he was speaking, and he is, like, now my boss. And her friend Abby's like, oh my gosh. And then at the end, when the landlord puts up one of those, like, a warning signs and an eviction sign, that's how the episode ends, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I genuinely wonder if they're probably gonna, like, move in with the guys, or they'll have to find, like, some cheap apartment, or maybe I just feel like there's something gonna go on where they somehow have to like live with each other, because now that Josh's girlfriend broke up with him, there's no reason for him to move out. So it's gonna be really interesting. I'm like so excited. I actually really like this show, and I hope it does well with audiences that it can possibly get picked up. But it was such a good pilot episode. You kind of get the personalities of everyone. Jay Ellis's character Bill, when he was speaking on stage, it gave me like Hitch vibes, because he was like spewing all of this, like his honest opinions about the workplace and the sacrifices you have to make in life for your career. I thought it was so funny. I mean, it was very blunt, and I think there's truth in that. And so I like how I think there's a relatability there with, you know, people starting at like an entry-level job, and, you know, the whole mantra about work-life balance. Are we working too much? Are we working too less? All this other stuff. So I can't wait to see how those storylines play out, because I feel like there was a little bit of a relatability in this show, and I think there could be so much potential, because there isn't really anything like this out there on TV that really can focus on young people and how we're trained to like go to college and to have this amazing career and be making so much money. And you see with Kel, like he just wants to switch the jobs to his passion. And I think that is something that a lot of us young people also deal with, is, you know, changing trajectories because we don't have it all figured out yet. So I can't wait to see what episodes are coming, but I'm really excited about the show, and I think I don't know, it's got me chuckling. I think it's just a cute, unique show. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.